Okay, let's get right into it. What if I told you that you could create a fully animated kids song and video, the kind that racks up billions of views, right from your laptop? And what if you could do it in just a few minutes using only a couple of text prompts? It sounds pretty wild, I know. But thanks to AI, that's exactly what's happening right now.
Just look at this number for a second. 16 billion. That is the view count for the single most watched video in YouTube history. It's not some huge pop star, it's not a blockbuster movie trailer, so what on earth could it be?
You guessed it, it's Baby Shark. The channel behind that song, Pinkfong, is raking in over $2 million a month from simple songs just like it. And they're not the only ones, not by a long shot. Channels like CoComelon and Super Simple Songs are absolute giants, making millions with this exact same formula.
And this is where things get really crazy. The old way of doing this, you needed a team of animators, professional singers, a recording studio, and months, literally months of work. The barrier to entry was just massive. But today, all of that, the singers, the studio, the animators, it can all be replaced by one tool, a single prompt, and just a few minutes of your time right on your laptop.
So the big question is, how do you actually do it? Well, we're going to walk through a super simple 3-step blueprint that'll take you from a totally blank page to a finished, ready-to-upload video.
It really just boils down to these 3 steps. First, we find a song idea that we already know people are looking for. Second, we get AI to write the perfect, catchy lyrics. And third, the magic part, we use one tool to generate the entire animated video and the song. So, let's jump into step 1.
Okay, step 1. And honestly, you really want to pay attention here, because this might be the most important part. If you just make a random song about, a purple squirrel, you're just going to get lost. The real key is to find topics that are already proven winners, things parents are actually searching for. And the best way to do that? Ask AI with a really specific prompt.
And this is just a perfect example of how to talk to an AI. You see this? You don't just ask for ideas. You ask for ideas that will put you in the top 5% of earners. That is brilliant. And just as important, you tell it your target audience. Baby Shark is for 1 to 3-year-olds. CoComelon targets 2 to 5-year-olds. By picking your age group from the start, you're already thinking like a pro.
All right, so we've got our killer idea. Now, what about the actual song? The secret sauce for toddler tunes is incredibly simple. It's all about repetition. Think about Baby Shark. It's basically the same few lines over and over again, and it's the most popular video ever made. We can definitely learn from that.
So look at how we're telling the AI exactly what to do here. We're asking for lyrics in the style of a proven hit, we're telling it the topic, clapping, stomping, and we're giving it the rules. Use short lines, tons of repetition, and even playful nonsense words. The more specific you are, the better your lyrics are going to be. It's that simple.
Okay, now for the part that honestly feels like actual magic. We have our idea. We have our lyrics. Now it's time to create the whole shebang. The animation, the music, the singing, all from a single tool and one final prompt.
The tool that pulls all this off is called InVideo AI, and what makes it such a game changer is that it takes your text and generates everything, not just the video, but the music and the vocals that actually sing your lyrics. It's basically an entire production studio packed into one website.
And this is the magic prompt that brings it all home. Look at the details. We're specifying the visual style, make it like CoComelon. We paste in the lyrics we just got from our last step, and then get this. We even define the music, right down to the tempo, 115 beats per minute. Why that number? Because that's the exact tempo of Baby Shark. You hit go, and just a few minutes later, you have a complete professional-looking video. It's incredible.
So you've got this amazing, fully finished video. The final step is just getting it out there for the world to see. Launching your channel is the final mile, and it's way easier than you'd think, especially since AI can help here too.
Look at this checklist. You create a channel, stuck on a name, just ask ChatGPT for ideas. When you upload, just model your title on other popular songs. No need to reinvent the wheel. And for the thumbnail, just grab a cool-looking screenshot from the video that InVideo already made for you. All the hard parts are already done.
So, what's the bottom line here? It's that AI is doing about 95% of the heavy lifting. The animation, the music, the vocals, it's all handled. Your job has been boiled down to its creative core, just supplying that initial spark of an idea and guiding the AI along the way.
This just changes the game entirely.
It completely blows the doors open for anyone who has an idea but never had the resources to make it happen. Which leaves us with a really fascinating question to think about. When the power of an entire professional studio can fit inside a single sentence you type, what does that mean for the future of creativity? What comes next?